Ready, go! Down, ready! Go, go! Ready, ready! Blue, 30, blue, 30! Ready, go! Ready! Blue, ready to go! Down, ready! Black 18, ready to go! Ready! Black 88, black 80, go, go! Yeah! Down, ready! Red 80, red 80! Go, go!
Wait, did I say 47 degrees? 29 degrees? Holy shit. Uh-oh.
look at Piscataway, New Jersey in Shai Stadium. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the Ducks head coach before the game. He knew all along that this new landscape in college football would be a challenge. That's why in the Big Ten, they were preparing all along for these West Coast teams to have to travel a long way. They've been putting some sports science research together to make sure their players have all of the...
And the Scarlet Knights ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Oregon Ducks offense will go to work first. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most. And that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Henderson. Quick strike complete. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Touchdown, Ducks! He got a step and just dusted the field.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Miller. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to pass, it's Henderson. He got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Ducks! The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. And you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Listen, QBs and wide receivers got to be on the same page. And you got to know when to throw that pro route. It's got to be on time, right when the wide receiver breaks so the DB can't catch up. Nice job, QB and wide receiver, being on the same page, getting some positive yards.
Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Quarterback making checks. Got a little space. Got enough for the first. Might have a chance. All the way! Touchdown, Oregon! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Quick. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Ducks moving quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo. Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And, man, the defense really needed that. They needed that for their confidence. 3 drives already, 3 touchdowns. They haven't found a way to...
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. And good work by the coverage team. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Wants to throw it again. He's got him in the flat. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wideout. Trying play action. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Ducks. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Back to throw, it's Henderson. Makes the grab. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. He'll set up to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Snags it down the right side. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why he's in the Heisman discussion.
Not much feels better to an offense than to get some breathing room with an explosive play like that. Now 1st and 10 from the 39. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. The interception stopped a threat, and the return even better as he crosses midfield and gets it to the 49. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Running inside, it's McMillan. And he's able to find a little bit of running room. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. To the air, it's Henderson. It's complete to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. Turning on the Jets. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
You got to give this guy credit all season long.
That motherfucker was fast.
And he's just executed. With that last throw, he's now surpassed 4,000 yards as we get late in the season.
I gotta see what that dude's speed was, man. That's crazy. He gotta have 99 speed. I got 99. That's crazy. Well, never mind. I'll find out at the end of the game. Number 24.
The Ducks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We thought we might see some of this. He'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Snap to the back. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. And man, did they think they had that one set up, and it didn't quite work.
And you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job on the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Oregon! Fitted in the window for the score. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon is trigger men. Not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
He had a 92 speed, a 93 acceleration, 99 change of direction, and he hulked me down like that. Damn. What is he, a senior? I like that kid. The kid nice. It's crazy. They got some nice corners, man. You have no speed, though. We got weapons everywhere, man. It's crazy. Damn, 3 organ ducks in the Heisman pose. Wow. It's just offense. Offense coordinator probably going to leave after this year, man. 2 good years. About to go to the NFL, watch. Or you're going to be a head coach somewhere else. Don't forget, we have a team-wide meeting this Tuesday. There's a guest speaker coming in to talk to the team. It's mandatory. Damn it, man. Oh, my God, man. Fuck, man. I'm going to be tired for this game, man. It's probably going to hurt me. The game doesn't define you. Your next move does, with Visa backing your journey. Every step is a pro move. Let's share your story and inspire the next generation to make moves on their own. This is our proposal for a 6-week contract. The cost of 2 energy up front. You receive 175 skill points up front and 50K followers on the final week of the contract. You know what? Deal sounds great. I gotta try to get this degree so I can get out of here, man. I'm telling you, man, I'm trying to graduate early. This is gonna take away from my studies. Damn it. I'll see next negotiation. That was a pretty good deal, too. Hermes Athletics. Hello there. We're about to release one of our new treadmill products to the general public and want you to be one of the first to try one. We want to come shoot some short videos with you this week. Then all you have to do is post them throughout next month on your social media profiles. This is our proposal for a 4-week contract for the cost of 3 energies up front. God damn, 3? You receive plus 3 acceleration. Really don't need that. I'm going to have 102 speed, temporary, up front, and 100 skill points at the end of the contract. Okay, so you basically give me 100 skill points. I'm giving you 3 energy. Yeah. They're trying to make me fail out of school, man. They're trying to make me be ineligible. They're trying to make me be ineligible, man. I'm probably only going to have 2 energies left this week. Eight catches, 217 yards, 3 touchdowns. Not bad, not bad. Damn, they got National Offensive Player of the Week. Thought the quarterback was going to get it. Oh, we got Wisconsin 6-3. Wow, that's going to be a tough one. All right, so let me see what's going on. Weekly agenda. GPA is slipping. It's 3.8. I'm trying to get a 4.0. I got 5 energies. Cool. Okay, so let me get this to peak. Damn, I want. Man, I'm trying to get this grade point average up, man. I'm a condition right now. Fuck it. 1, 2, 3. How many degrees? I got 1 left. Let's go with. Oh, I can't even do it. Fuck. Leadership's an excellent. This is filled all the way up. Can't do no more school. go leadership. Is this filled up? I can't really see. Yeah, it's filled up, man. Damn, I needed that one. Fuck it. Only moved up that much? That's crazy. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Coach is cool. Coach is happy. He's feeling good. Give me some extra plays. What a catch. Can't even see. God damn, I can't even motherfucker underthrow me. Come on, man. Can't be fucking underthrowing me, man. I know I'm got blazing speed of 416, but god damn. This quarterback's a sophomore, just like me, transferred from Illinois. I played him my freshman year. He really didn't do nothing. He didn't get no playing time. Now he's coming over here. Got 4,000 yards passing. This dude about to go to the league in 1 year. All right, so here we go. What we got going on? We looking good. Everything's green. GPA's at 3.8. I'm trying to get that 4.0. Need that, man. I'm trying to graduate early. Let me see. Got a tough Wisconsin team, man. They be hitting. Let me see. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and knock it out. They 6-3, 3-3. This would be a major upset, man. They coming in the all white, cocaine white with the red trim. I think it might be time for a blackout. Nah. Let's go with the yellow. Let's go with the yellow. Nope, that's not it. Heroes. There we go. There we go, kid. There we go. Let me change that helmet. Shoe duck helmet. Sheesh. It's a nice ass fucking uniform, man. Just 2025. Shoe duck dynasty. Fuck it, let's go fucking shoe duck dynasty. Shit. What we doing over here? Nah. I don't like that. Where's the shoe duck? Is it white? Nah, that don't look. Nah. Silly. Fuck, man. Green? Oh, man, I don't know, man. That's tough. It's tough. Black socks. Can't go wrong with black socks, man. Black and primer cliques. Oh, let's go white cliques. Yeah, let's go white cliques. Nah. White and secondary. There we go. Fuck it, man. Let's go white socks. That shit don't look right though, man. For some reason, this don't look right.
Badgers will kick off first, and here we go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ducks offense onto the field for the first possession of the game. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
Looking downfield, it's Henderson. Taking a shot on the first play. He's got it down the left. All out of space. He is in. Touchdown, Ducks. Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000. An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
And it's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they built traditions and so many teams they should be proud of. Getting them involved early is a great sign for this football game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board, just like that. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The run inside. It's Duggan. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. There is a Badger slow to get up. They'll stop play to have the trainers look at him. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go wide open spaces. He's a touchdown, Ducks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's the kind of... The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just fun.
Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got another 25. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Oregon. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And how about that? Wasting no time. You go down, you give up 6 with your defense, but you come out aggressive. First play, Palmer, take a shot down the field and go make a big play.
You're seeing both of these offenses now, David, have success trading blows these last 2 drives. If this keeps up, we're going to have a barn burner.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. There's a little room there. He's at the 40. The 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ducks! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. You know they love their track at Oregon, and when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Oh.
Hey, got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. You need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
And the Ducks come to the line after the big connection and going back to work.
Ready. 129, 129. Go.
Could not make his way to the corner. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at touchdown, Oregon. Rolling his way into the end zone.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back to pass, it's Henderson. Slings it downfield. Complete in the middle. Big pickup on the play before he's finally stopped, and that carries us into the break and the final 2 minutes coming. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. Wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. That's reeled in, it's Robinson. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Finds his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Looking to throw again. Bringing the heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you've got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The Ducks headed quickly to the line. Send the tight end in motion. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. Working the middle, it's complete. Give him 6. Touchdown, Ducks. That's his 3rd score of the game, and he's up to double figures with 10 on the season.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Second down, he'll throw it. He's looking deep. Brings it down on the right side. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. A little screen to the running back. Tried to set up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw. It's Henderson. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Ducks! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. From the gun, the running back has it. Found some space and crosses the 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup of 6. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. And the Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Gets it out quickly. At the 35, he's loose. Wide open on the right. The 20, the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch phenomenal job in the open field, uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on it and more attention to him.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. Aggressive play calling. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Back to throw, it's Henderson. Fires to the tight end.
You just love seeing your leaders and your best players punctuate the season, right? This quarterback, one of the best in the nation. We knew that. He threw for over 300 yards a week ago. He does it again in this game, too. And that's why a lot of people are tabbing this guy, not only to go to New York City, but to have a real shot of taking home the Heisman Trophy, playing his best football late in the year.
Looking to throw for it. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
I mean, sometimes you...
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Makes the catch. Snags it, and there's running room. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. After this, it'll be a wrap. Goes to the knee, and that will wrap it up, and their magical season continues. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
30.
The Hoosiers headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Oregon's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most. And that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the years, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman.
He's going to take a shot right away. Pulls it in down the sideline. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Ducks. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the house of loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Alson Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. It's pretty obvious what's at stake here, guys. A top 10 matchup, winner, good shot at the playoff, and the loser is probably going to need some help.
Yeah, so further cementing your resume, making that exclamation point on the schedule, giving that committee something to look at and go, here's a top 10 win. This is a big deal for my schedule. Big proving moment.
And that's why you play football for one of these two programs, for games like this, for the opportunity to reach the college football playoff. You knew these two teams were on a collision course. That's the opportunity ahead of you to go get it done in front of a lot of eyeballs watching.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Henderson. He's got the tight end. There he goes. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative.
Touchdown, Ducks! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
It does not take this offense long to get going. We've seen 2 drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns, David. They are so explosive. They've got so much speed all over the field, and they're lighting this scoreboard up early.
Hey, you better find some answers defensively. You better find a way to slow them down. And how about this next possession for your offense? Like, coming on the field, you can tell. As an offense coordinator, you got to feel it. Like, my defense is not holding them down right now. We got to put together a drive, get some points on this score in this next possession.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession.
As a quarterback,
they've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give on the counter. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. It looks as if we have an injured Hoosier at the end of that play. Week 12, you get through this far, you just hate to see it. We'll have Holly check on this injury a bit later on. The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Henderson. Got it. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Has it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And the Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Oregon! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Back to throw, it's Henderson. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. And the whistle blows as they bring out the trainers to have a look at an injured Duck. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air, it's Henderson. Finds his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They'll keep it on the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Another incompletion on third down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down.
And here comes the punt team. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The cover. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Going with the counter play here. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the back. To the air on 2nd down. He's got an open man. Lots of running room. At the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. And the beatdown has ensued.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. To throw, it's Henderson. Fires toward the end zone. And they won't. connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Ducks!
And it started with their offense. They put him in a bind, man. They're already trailing, needed a good possession here in this 3rd quarter to cut into the lead. What do? They turn the football over, short side of the field. Their defense doesn't hold, and this game is getting out of hand.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Hoosiers, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. And they're not on the same page there.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard.
Snags it, and he's open. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw again. Working that left side now. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Hoosiers are marching down the field. Finds his man. It's Barker. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 2. Grabbed behind the line. It's Chandler. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Hoosiers are facing 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Good work up front to get that 1st down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Fighting off the defender. Finding some room. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you can tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
Sends it back in motion. To the ground. He's got it again. Give him a pickup of 2. Now 2nd and 8.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Dalton. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Trying to run, it's Dalton. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, and this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect them.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long.
He caught it! And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. With the draw, it's Campbell. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. And they're able to shove him to the... Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ready, ready. Blue 22, blue 22.
the storied Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Penn State Nittany Lions. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sideline, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
Hey guys, I caught up with Coach Lanning before the game. Coach said his message to the team this week is we have got to play every single game like it's a playoff game. They have done well in the conference so far, and he wants to continue that dominance, but consistency is the key. He keeps telling his team we just have to go 1-0 this week to keep that consistent approach going. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. And the Ducks ready to kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. The pull and throw off the RPO. Great job. So Oregon's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. When you get to this point in the season, Jesse, and you're in the Heisman Trophy race like this guy is, every decision, every play, every move will be magnified today.
No question this guy has the numbers, but what he's also had is Heisman moments in big games with a lot of people watching. He has stepped up, and he's played his best football from the quarterback position. And, David, I think that's the biggest key now here at the end of the season for him, determining whether or not he can win the trophy.
And we're voters, Jesse, right? That's what we look for. Like, were you big time when your team needed the most, when you played great competition? And so far, he's checking all the boxes, man. He's been elite of elite. Finishing the season strong right here could be the final cherry on the Sunday.
Looking for a man, it's Henderson. Hauls it in. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down.
This has simply been a special year for this guy. It's one he's going to look back on with so many fond memories. With that last completion, he has now surpassed 5,000 yards passing on the year.
The Ducks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Got the quick pass. At the 35, he's got room. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Oregon. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And, man, it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. They can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
To the air, it's Henderson. Here's the pressure. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires complete on the crosser. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
Off the play fake on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The Ducks are flying down the field. He wants to throw it again. Pressure coming. Lofts one high and deep. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Scanning the field, it's Henderson. Throws for the tight end. Got his man to the left. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete downfield. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. The Ducks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And he has had this offense clicking on all cylinders the entire game. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders, and best of all, they've protected the football. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. That's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
Guys, it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this game. The result might well be the cut line between really good bowl and the playoffs.
It's a really good point, Reese, because at this point of the season late, this is a resume builder, and this might be the win that you need to improve your status and impress the committee so that they put you in the college football playoff.
Yeah, in these top 10 games, they get more attention. More people are there, more people are covering, more people are talking about it, more people are spreading it. So, obviously, to do it on this stage will go a long way to determine whether this team gets in the playoff.
Dropping back, it's Henderson. He'll take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. On that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his back in the middle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Ducks go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
And, man, Reese highlighted this guy coming into the football game, and he has not disappointed. Like, with that throw right there, he's already over 200 yards in the first half. Like, seeing the field, throwing with accuracy, finding his mismatches. This dude is really doing a good job of playing the quarterback position and having a lot of success tonight.
Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw, it's Henderson. He's got his man. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Powers through. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a 1st down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be danged. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man on the right.
Hey, guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
Dropping back, it's Henderson. Gets it out fast. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Looking downfield on first down. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. Just keep slinging it. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for a few.
Awesome body control and great job, too, knowing where he is on the field to make sure he got his feet down in bounds. At this point, this guy's been open all over the field, and if I'm the QB, man, I keep throwing him the ball.
Pulls it in. It's Dalton. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Ducks with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? He'll get rid of it. Soft spot in the middle. Got the first down with the throw, and he'll get more after taking that shot. It'll be a roughing penalty. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. And, guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making the... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down. You move on to the next game.
And the Ducks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw, it's Henderson. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Offense, quick tempo.
And they find him early, and I love it because last week they found him often. He had over 100 yards, and they found him throughout this season. This offense is built on his playmaking ability. This dude
going for it all. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. This offense prides itself on... The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. And what a show we've seen from the man behind center. The aerial attack has been precise. They put up big numbers. They put points on the board. It has just been leaping grab for a big gain. Oh, he's got some space. To the house. Touchdown, Oregon. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Just brilliant orchestration of this offense by the sophomore quarterback. And he's thrown it all over the place. Been a bit of a mismatch, candidly, Jesse.
I think there were high expectations for this guy coming into the year, but I don't know if anyone thought it would look this good. He has been so dialed in today. When he's doing the work during the week leading up to the game, boy, oh boy, it shows up on game day. He's got a lot of talent, but you combine the mental approach to that talent, this guy's virtually unstoppable. Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
To the air, it's Henderson. They're working that left side. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! And that might be a dagger. They push the lead out, and they are now setting their sights on their 12th. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This young signal caller just seems to get better and better with each game. Their passing game has been simply outstanding the entire game. They've put it in the end zone, and they will get your attention with the numbers they put up.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense.
He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's loose down the middle. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this was his Heisman moment, David. This was the game everybody circled. They wanted to see if this guy could live up to the hype and deliver when the...
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking for a man. It's Henderson. Fires to the middle. It's complete. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Ducks peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air, and now back to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Works the middle in tight quarters. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I swear, watching these two guys play reminds me so much of Mac Jones and Devontae Smith a few years back at Alabama when both guys were in the Heisman discussion late in the year. We're seeing the same stat line every single week. There's a 300-yard passer and a 100-yard receiver. You saw that last time out. You're seeing it here today. Nobody can stop these guys. This is the best 1-2 punch throwing the football in the country. I think you're going to see both guys in New York.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Good timing on the quick out. Finds a crease at the 20. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on first down. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And there's a reason why you highlight star players coming into a football game. This dude delivered exactly what we said he would do, man. Seeing the field, throwing the ball all over the...
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Here we go. Ready? Black 18. Black 18.